Well, hi there. It's Leslie with Love Ink and Paper, and I've got another gift card holder to share with you. This one's a little bit different. It's a little like a Z-fold card, but the measurements are slightly different. I'm going to use this greeting from the snowman season, and I'm going to use some snowflakes and the Snowflake Splendor paper. And these dies are from the Hippo and Friends. Okay, so let's see what we need. The first thing we need is your base, which is 4 1/4 by 11. Okay, and there's just 2 scores. So let's get those out. So we're just going to score at 2 1/2 and at 5 1/2. Okay, so let's do 2 1/2. That, and 5 1/2 down here. Okay, so the 5 1/2 is going to be where this folds in half to be your card base. Okay, so let's burnish those scores really well with, and let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure this folds in. So instead of folding back like a Z fold, yep. Okay, so we're not gonna adhere anything yet, but instead of folding backwards like a Z fold, this is gonna fold in the same way. All right. Okay, so then do I have any of my little Christmas greetings? Probably not. They probably all got put away. Anyway, you could put, this is going to go in here. All right, your white. So if you want to do any stamping on this, you would do it now. Okay. Otherwise, we're just going to put the designer series paper. Okay, so you need 2 pieces that are 2 3/4 by 4. All right, so one's going to go here and one's going to go on the front. Now, if you like them both the same, that's fine. If you want to change one up because you want something a little different or something that blends in or something a little less busy, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Okay, now hang on this, and so then you're going to need one that's 2 1/4 because that's going to go here. Okay, and this is why we're not adhering anything just yet, because this is where, and we need to make a little notch with our 1 1/2 inch punch. So let's see where we're at here. I'm reading my directions over on the side just to be sure that I'm doing the right thing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use my Stampin' Seal. Okay, and add this, and I do think I'm going to switch these. Whoops, where's the sticky part? Come on. Oh, it must have really broken off pretty far down there. Here. There it is. That should work. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to put this kind of funky part down at the bottom. Like that. Okay. All right. So we have that. Then we're going to put this piece on here. Now, once we get this piece, there we go, here, there we are. Okay, once we get that piece, now we're going to take our 1.5 inch circle punch, and you don't even have to go that far. You can go about halfway or 2/3 of the way, but you are going to try and eyeball it side to side for the center. Okay, how deep you go is sort of up to you, but you want to kind of try and have roughly the same amount over here as you have over here. It's okay if it's not perfect. You just want to have a little bit of, okay. Woo! All right, so we punched that out. So now we have a little spot so that when our gift card goes in there, we can see it. Okay, and you can pull it back out. All right, people will know to look for it and be able to pull it back out. All right, so let's see. So now this one is going to go out here on the front. Okay. Like this. Right. All right. So let's put this on the inside. Oh, we got some major stickiness going on here. I got to give all these a good clean. All right, so let's put this over here. Okay, there we go. All right, there. All right, now we can put our Let It Snow on the front. Okay. Like that. Then I'm going to add this to my other label. Oh, that one still has its cover. Let's use this one. Oh, that's better. I must have cleaned enough of the gunk off. Okay, so let's get that in there. All right. Okay, then we're going to use a little tear tape. You could use glue dots, anything that's nice and skinny. You could even use liquid glue. In fact, you know what? So that I have plenty of room, I'm going to just go, come on, down here, and the other side, like that. Okay. And I'm just going to fold that in, and I'm just going to hold it on those edges. It doesn't take long, just a few seconds to let that glue set. All right. That way we won't be infringing too far in case you have one of those slightly bigger gift cards. Let's double check that. How's that working? Perfect. Goes right in there. Okay. Ta-da! All right, so now we got to dress up the front. Okay, so this is going to go like that. All right. And then I've got a few little snowflakes and things that we can add. On here. All right, so we can add whatever snowflakes. We can add one out to the edge here. We can add a little vellum one. up in the corner if you want. There is lots of room for playing with these. Okay. Oh, I kind of like that. And kind of like that. Then, what else do I have? Oh, I have this one. Let's put this one up here. A little white sparkly. Yeah, I like that. All right, so let me get these adhered and I'll show you what those look like, okay? I'm just gonna take a minute to add some liquid glue to these. Just a tiny bit. Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and add those like that. Okay. So we'll let that one dry. We got all kinds of extra snowflakes here. All right. I did make quite a few extras the other day when I was cutting them for something. So you never know. I've got the paper out. I might as well get these cut out because I'm going to want them for something. And I was right. I do. I do want them for something. I want them for this fun gift card holder. Okay. There we go. Last one over here. There. Like that. All right, so that gives us a couple little things. Now let's get or let it snow on, and then that will be more stable. Now you're going to want to make sure that your adhesive only goes halfway, okay? You definitely don't want any adhesive over here where you're shutting it and nobody's getting in there. And that would be sad for whoever's getting this gift. So with this particular set of dies, I'm going to aim for this point and to the left. All right, so I'm going to go here like that and then over here like that. Okay, and then I'm going to put this here, double check that I did it right. You cannot even imagine how many times that has happened to me. It does. It happens a lot. So if you've ever done that, glued something closed, know that you're not alone. It happens. It's all good. Okay, so we have that. And then we're going to put this one up here. You can put a couple little drops that won't even be seen. Okay. All right, that should be enough. It doesn't take much to glue these down. I do want to just turn that. Yep. You just want to make sure nothing's hanging out over the edge. You don't want it to get bent in the envelope. Okay, whoops, come on. There we go. I think we're good now. All right, now these bigger ones, we're going to add kind of around here. And again, I'm going to try and hide my glue. Okay, oops. I can only glue a couple. All right, so just these two that I have to leave. So I'm going to hold them. Then I'll remember that I can't put glue there. Okay, so I kind of hid that behind. Like that. Okay. Just hold that just for a second. All right, then we're going to put this one up here. All right, and again, I'm going to just try and have my glue where it's not, well, that might show a little bit. I got a little crazy on that one. Trying to keep the drops really small. Okay. So now we'll put this one up here. Okay. Then let's add a few little rhinestones. Okay, I think my take your pick tool is elsewhere for the moment, so we'll just use the tip of my snips. Oh, did you hear my delightful husband is working on a board for our daughter. She's got some gingerbread making contest at work and she needs a base. So we're bringing that up when we go tonight. So we can hear the saw. Thanks, honey. Anyway, there we go. I think that looks great. Okay, so another quick and easy fold for a gift card holder. Okay, because we all need a lot of those right about this time of year. Now, if you wanted to stamp or something here, again, I would do it before you do any adhering so that in case you mess up, you don't lose your magic second side. Okay? Hey, thanks, guys. I hope you enjoy this one. Bye.